Namaste, and welcome to Twitter News Weekly, where we use your tweets to tell the news.
And here are this week's top stories. Record producer, rap mogul, psychopath, I guess he goes by everything, Suge Knight was shot at 6 times at a pre-VMA award show party hosted by Chris Brown. Now, kind of weird that the mainstream media hasn't really picked up on this that big. I mean, I'm assuming it's because it wasn't a white cop that shot him.
Could be.
I feel like that just goes hand in hand, you know? A black guy gets shot, doesn't matter. But when it's by a white cop, go like this.
I don't think too. I think we have to start doing pre-parties.
Yeah.
I didn't know that was a thing.
I didn't either.
The pre-party? Like a pre-Emmys party? Were they getting wasted at this pre-Emmys party? What were they doing?
I have to assume so.
It was pretty early in the morning, right?
That was the VMAs.
That was the VMAs. Sorry, not the Emmys.
So it was
VMAs.
Still though, pre-party, not a bad idea.
It's not a bad idea. I think we should consider it.
I do too.
Okay.
Well, anyway, let's see what Twitter had to say about Suge Knight being shot 6 times. One Twitter user thinks he has the inside scoop on who shot Suge Knight. At Lias Dabbit tweeted, Tupac's ghost shot Suge Knight. Okay, well, on second thought, he does not have the inside scoop. That can't be true. At Event Unicorn tweeted, Cat Williams on the Suge Knight shooting. Can't help but think you should have put a link after that one. You're just putting words in a sentence. I don't know. And finally, at Uncle Deemer tweeted, this is exactly why I don't hang out with Suge Knight anymore. Hey, at least somebody's smart enough from this whole situation. You'd think, 17 years ago, when Tupac died, people would just stop hanging out with Suge Knight. But no, they invite him to his parties. R.I.P. Tupac.
Everyone's losing their shit over the new pumpkin spice latte that's coming out this year and every year that Starbucks puts out. But this year especially because Starbucks is withholding it from its loyal patrons by making you figure out a secret code, which Good Morning America recently spilled as SCARF is the code. So if you want a pumpkin spice latte at your nearest store and they're not selling it yet, SCARF. SCARF is the password. And well, people are just losing their shit about it like they do every year. But this year, they released the ingredients in the pumpkin spice latte, and shockingly, pumpkin is not a part of the ingredients list.
You think it would be?
Yeah,
since it's part
I think so. Pumpkin spice latte, you'd think, right? A normal person would understand that. But anyway, let's see what Twitter had to say about the PSL, which had its own Twitter handle.
Really?
Yep. At first PSL.
Why is it scarf?
Because it comes out in the fall, but it's still summertime.
Yeah, I don't wear a scarf in the fall.
I don't understand. People who get PSLs wear scarves.
Actually, that's probably pretty true.
Yeah. Some people think you should have known that the pumpkin spice latte didn't include pumpkin. Peachtree Roadies said, okay, seriously, what did you think was going to be in a pumpkin spice latte? Fairy tears? Organic unicorn dust? Get back to work. Hashtag YOLO. Now, I think everybody thought there was going to be pumpkin in it, but apparently there's not. And some people are using this opportunity to shamelessly plug their own recipe for a pumpkin spice latte, and I commend you for it. At MK Cole said, hashtag pumpkin spice latte should have real pumpkin. I make mine homemade. Plus, hello, cheaper. And you can check out her recipe at thisgirlslifeblog.com. See? I helped you out there. Stick by the average nobody. She'll get far. And by far, I mean...
Not far.
Not far. Not very.
Nope.
Tamara Elliott said, would you guys judge me if I told you I've never tried a hashtag pumpkin spice latte? These are my judging eyes. Can you tell? I'm judging you.
And those are this week's top stories. Make sure to join us next week, same time, same great place, youtube.com/TheAverageNobodies.
And stop while you're on our page right now watching this. Go right below the video, give us a thumbs up, and subscribe to our page. It helps us out a ton, and you'll be put in to get updates when we get new videos.
Yeah. Hey, and we'd really appreciate it. And at the same time, why don't you go follow us on Twitter at AverageNobodies. We also have a Facebook page, facebook.com/TheAverageNobodies, and the good old blog, AverageNobodies.com. And until next week, I'm Ryan.
And I'm Matt.
And you're not.
You have a wonderful week. I'll see you next.